Welcome to another Kevin's English School's English learning video. Ever found yourself puzzled by English grammar? Well, you're not alone. The English language, with its rich tapestry of rules and exceptions, can be a labyrinth of confusion, even for the most diligent of learners. Every day, millions grapple with knotty grammar issues that can turn the simplest of sentences into a complex puzzle. In this video, we're going to tackle some of the most common grammar confusions head-on. We'll be exploring the intricacies of subject-verb agreement, where getting the right match can sometimes feel like a high-stakes dating game. Then we'll dive into the world of articles, those tiny words with enormous impact on meaning. And finally, we'll navigate the maze of prepositions, where one wrong turn can lead you to a completely different destination. So are you ready to become a grammar guru? Stay tuned as we unravel these grammar mysteries together. Scene script. First off, the infamous subject-verb agreement. Imagine a dance pair. They need to move in harmony, right? Similarly, in English grammar, the subject and the verb need to agree. They need to dance together in perfect harmony. The concept of subject-verb agreement is a fundamental pillar of English grammar. It means that if the subject of a sentence is singular, the verb must also be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. For instance, let's consider the sentence, "The cat chases its tail." Here, cat is a singular subject, so we use chases, a singular verb. Now, if we have multiple cats chasing their tails, the sentence becomes, "The cats chase their tails." Cats is plural, so we use chase, a plural verb. Simple, isn't it? But wait, English is a tricky language. It wouldn't be English if there weren't exceptions to the rule. Let's talk about collective nouns. Words like team, family, audience refer to a group but are treated as a single entity. So, we use a singular verb. An example would be, the team wins the match. However, if the group is considered as individuals doing separate things, then we use a plural verb. So if each member of the team is playing a different sport, the sentence becomes, the team play different sports. Confusing, maybe a little, but with practice it becomes second nature. It's like learning a new dance. You stumble at first, but once you learn the steps, you glide across the floor. Just remember this. The subject and the verb are partners in a dance. They must move together in harmony. If one is singular, so is the other. If one is plural, so is the other. Remember, a singular subject needs a singular verb, and a plural subject needs a plural verb. Simple as that. Next up, the tricky world of articles. In English, there are three articles, a, an, and the. They may be small, but they are mighty and can change the meaning of a sentence in a big way. Let's start with a. A is an indefinite article used before words that start with a consonant sound. For example, a cat, a dog, a table. It's used when you're talking about a general thing, not a specific one. You might say, I saw a movie last night. You're not specifying which movie, just that you saw one. Now, an is also an indefinite article, but we use it before words that start with a vowel sound. An apple, an elephant, an hour. Notice that it's about the sound, not the letter. Hour starts with a consonant H, but because it's silent, the word starts with a vowel sound, hence an hour, not a hour. Then we have the definite article. We use the when we're talking about a specific thing that both the speaker and listener know about. For example, if you say, I saw the movie last night, you're indicating a specific movie that you and the listener both know about. Common mistakes often involve using a or an when the should be used, and vice versa. For instance, if you say, I saw a movie you recommended, that would be incorrect because you're talking about a specific movie. It should be, I saw the movie you recommended. Also remember that English is a living language, so there are always exceptions. For instance, we say, I'm going to the hospital when we mean a specific hospital, but I'm going to hospital when we mean hospital as an activity, such as being hospitalized. In short, a and an are for general things, while the is for specific things. So next time you're unsure about which article to use, think about whether you're talking about something specific or something general, and you'll be on the right track. Now let's dive into the maze of prepositions. Prepositions are like the glue that holds the pieces of our sentences together. They are small words that connect and establish relationships between elements in a sentence. They can indicate location, time, direction, cause, and manner, among other things. Let's take a quick look at some common prepositions. In, on, at, to, for, with, by, of, and from. These may be small words, but their impact on the meaning of a sentence is profound. Consider this sentence. I am going to the park. The word to is a preposition that indicates direction. It shows us where I am going, or how about this one? I will meet you at 5. Here, at is a preposition that indicates time, telling us when the meeting will take place. However, navigating the world of prepositions can be tricky, and it's easy to make mistakes. For instance, many English learners struggle with the difference between in and on. We say in the morning, but on Monday. We sit in a chair, but on a sofa. There's also the challenge of prepositions that follow certain words. For example, we say interested in, not interested on, and good at, not good in. These are called dependent prepositions, and they're just something you have to learn by heart. That being said, even native English speakers can get tripped up by prepositions. Have you ever heard someone say, "Where are you at?" instead of the correct, "Where are you?" The preposition at is unnecessary in this case and considered informal or incorrect in standard English. Remember, prepositions are all about relationships. They help to provide context and clarity, making our sentences more complete and our communication more effective. So the next time you're crafting a sentence, pay careful attention to your prepositions. Are they properly connecting and establishing relationships between your words? Are they enhancing the clarity and meaning of your sentence? Prepositions may be small words, but they make a big difference. So we've covered some challenging grammar points today. It's been a journey into the depths of English grammar, and we've tackled some of its thorniest aspects head-on. Let's take a moment to recap what we've explored, to ensure it's all settled nicely in our minds. First, we delved into the world of subject-verb agreement. This is a crucial area where even native English speakers can stumble. Remember, the key is to match the subject of your sentence with the appropriate form of the verb. A singular subject requires a singular verb, and a plural subject needs a plural verb. For instance, when we say, "The cat runs fast," we use runs because cat is singular. On the other hand, "The cats run fast" employs run because cats is plural. It's as simple as that. Next, we explored the use of articles. Those tiny words a, an, and the that can make a world of difference. A and an are indefinite articles used when talking about something in general, while the is a definite article used for something specific. So, we say an apple when we're talking about any apple, but the apple when we're referring to a specific apple. Remember, a is used before words that start with a consonant sound, while an is used before words that start with a vowel sound. Then we ventured into the realm of prepositions, those small words that govern and relate the noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence. Prepositions can indicate location, time, direction, cause, and more. For example, the book is on the table shows location, we will meet after the movie indicates time, and he went to the park suggests direction. Prepositions might seem small, but they play a vital role in giving your sentences clarity and precision. These 3 grammar points, subject-verb agreement, use of articles, and preposition usage, are the building blocks of clear and correct English. They might seem tricky at first, but with practice, they'll become second nature. And remember, even if you make a mistake, that's just part of the learning process. It's through errors that we learn and grow, refining our understanding and usage of these critical grammar points. So, try these out in your daily English conversations. Practice forming sentences with correct subject-verb agreement, using articles appropriately, and experimenting with different prepositions. The more you use them, the more comfortable you'll become, and the more natural your English will sound. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to mastering English grammar. Keep practicing and you'll see progress in no time.